What was the spark that inspired me to write the song Slave Owner's Gospel? It's hard to pinpoint exactly what got me interested in the topic of racism and Christianity in America, but somewhere along the way, I discovered a book called Reconstructing the Gospel by Jonathan Wilson Hartgrove. I read that book in late 2018 or early 2019, and that definitely was the book that led to what would eventually become the song Slave Owner's Gospel. And I say that because what that book did for me was it triggered the research nerd in me. When I get really interested, like really interested in something, I will consume myself with it. And after reading that book, I realized that I wanted to know exactly what apologists for or pro slavery apologists within the church were saying. So I started doing stuff like searching the Library of Congress's website for anything that I could find that, whether they be sermons or pamphlets, that were in support of slavery from pastors and theologians. I I searched everywhere, and in reading that stuff, that's when things started to really connect. That the things that they were saying, even though they were in the context of slavery or segregation, they really weren't all that different from the same types of things that I had heard from the pulpit my entire life. And when I say that, like, it's obvious that the edges were dulled on the message. You know, no one was out here saying that slavery was okay or segregation was okay, but the beliefs that led to people at one point being able to justify these things were still present. And it was pretty obvious to me that if that was the case, then it's not a big leap to just apply that same logic to other situations and other people that we want to oppress. So basically, once I kind of saw that thread, I had the idea of writing a song where each verse was a different time period in American Christianity's relationship with racism. And that's kind of where the song Slave Owner's Gospel was born.